All right. It is DLC time for The Evil Within. Detective Julie Kidman finds herself within the darkness of STEM, confronting Ruvix and her own personal demons while pursuing her mission. I heard two DLCs. Detective Kidman is pretty much sneaking till the end, which not my forte. I'm a brawler. Oh, it's got its own little. Dude, I'm blind. Oh, I want it at 80. All right, here we go. Without a weapon, Kim is essentially powerless. Stay hidden and look around your environment for tools to manipulate enemies. Manipulate. This is not going to bode well for me. I got to get this stuff beat, though, because, Resident Evil comes out, and I want to start Horizon. They exist together, but each saw things their own way. It was as if each patient's consciousness filled in the blanks, creating their own reality.
Do you stand with Mobius?
Oh, God.
I do. I made my choice.
It's pretty much like what she was doing while I was playing the main story with Sebastian, when she kept popping in and out. They better not make me kill Joseph. I've read that it would have made more sense if this was like during the game as opposed to a DLC, so we will see. I like her outfit better than Joseph's already. Weren't we both in that ambulance? Did she just ditch my ass, or did I ditch her? Wow, look at that tiny health bar. Chapter 1, The Oath. Okay, I guess I can kick things. That's good.
No blood. Or anything.
I can't believe I have to sneak. This is going to be bad.
The crash. I wasn't alone. Where is everybody?
Oh, God. I just made burritos for dinner. I was woofing those down. I know I was supposed to be on by 6, I think. But I had to make this hair look presentable,
Sorry to cut your skins and creeps off.
Yeah, shit. Really? And he's just gonna leave me alone? Alright. I'd be so unhappy getting everyone's blood on me. What a great opener. I think I'm just going to play the assignment tonight, depending on how long it is, because I have a ton of editing to do. KCPD criminal record, charge information. Juvenile offense. That's all it says. Grand theft, reception of stolen goods. resisting arrest, burglary, possession of controlled substance with intent to sell, robbery with use of firearm, grand assault. Stop it. Ugh, I hate hearing the enemies in the background. Hey, you guys are like popping off real good. Calm down. I'm gonna mute my microphone for a second.
There's no going back. Your backup. Can't be real. Hey, where's Joseph? Everyone must. Settle down, Leslie.
Leslie.
Leslie. Leslie Withers.
I'm sorry?
Kid, I need you focused. I need your attention. This is a serious matter. Everything we do is a serious matter.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'd like to think so, but conviction must be proven with action. As I was saying, your target is Leslie Withers. He's a patient at Beacon Mental Hospital. But he's something more. Simply put, we need him to run our STEM system. Without this asset, our research will mean nothing.
I don't understand. We own Beacon. Why not just take him?
Our relationship with his advisor, Marcelo Jimenez, has become rather strained. The boy is a leverage piece. Jimenez plans to activate a STEM prototype at Beacon without our permission. Obviously, that's unsuitable. Have no illusions. It will be dangerous. Come, take a walk. The nurses are waiting.
Aw, kitty. Looks like Cappy.
Hey there. Where did you come from?
She doesn't even have like a menu. This bodes well. Wonderful. All right. At least I can like run like a bitch and not feel ashamed about it because she can't do anything. Welcome to the Umbrella Corporation.
If Jimenez activates the system, you'll be pulled in. Hopefully he doesn't. But as a precaution, we've prepared an infusion to prevent contamination.
Like a vaccine? To protect me?
No.
More accurately, to hide you. We developed STEM, but there is a ghost in the system. Something we call Ruvik. It means to keep us out. This infusion should protect you to some extent.
Come on now, get me off this escalator.
Why send me alone?
You won't be alone. You'll be with your team from KPD. You'll get a call on the radio reporting an incident at Beacon. Everything will be arranged.
Damn.
But their consequences of little value. In regards to your mission, they're expendable.
Ow. The birds are eating, thank goodness.
Come, sit down. We must have...
I love her holster.
He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Loyalty is a sensitive subject for us. Trust is such a valued commodity in today's world. So once again, I ask you,
Ooh.
do you stand with Mobius?
I do. I made my choice.
Now you must back up your words with actions. Do not waver.
Oh my god, that's a long ass needle.
Now I'm going to count down. And when I'm finished, I'll ask you a series of questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd like to ask you some questions.
I wonder if Kidman's in the next game.
Have you ever felt abandoned by the ones you trusted?
All right. Wonder what kind of training she had to go through to do this. Wonderful.
Hey! Anyone?
Can't walk through those sheets. Well, thank goodness we got a flashlight. I don't know what we'll do with that.
What's going on? Where did everyone go?
Here they go again. Her heels are loud. Would I even want to go in there? Oh, she really did.
Help!
Hey!
No! Not the light! Not the light!
Hold on.
Aha.
Please. No. No!
Oh, hell no. This should be fun. Your body.
Oh, shit. What could have done this?
We'll call him Lamp Man. I have the strongest feeling I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Wow, that took some of my health. He just grabbed my ankle.
I'm
Entry.
afraid that the fragile mental states of the subjects are limiting our studies. Mobius wants us to move past Beacon patients and onto more stable people. They want to get STEM closer to its intended use. Would they see the world in the same way?
Ankle biter indeed.
Mind, weather the psychically draining experience. I had that dream again. I entered the STEM myself.
Oh. Oh, my health just goes up by itself. Oh, that's where I was. Ooh. Enter cover, moving cover, peek around corners. Great. This is terrible. Caitlin, you're gonna love this. Outlast all over again. Oh my god.
Hey!
Fuck this. Oh. Did the door close behind me? Yeah? Oh, get to sneaking. Great. Stand still to completely recover health. I'm not a fan of this. Oh. Well, I don't hide. Oh, God. Probably this one, this one, this one, this one. Haha. I was attempting to just go by what was very bloody. This is like, I don't like this. Oh, look, a map. Let's look. Oh, cool. Oh. Yeah, turn around because I want to go in this room. I'm surprised they're not going to hear your loud ass shoes. Ooh, call enemy, I heard you. This is just going to be embarrassing. Oh my god, she's walking really poor. Oh. Fuck if I know where I'm going. The wrong way. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. She looks kind of stupid. Dude, I hate mashing the buttons. Well, I doubt it's all going to be this easy, unfortunately. Office keycard. This keycard belonged to one of the staff members. It appears to have blood from the previous owner on it. Oh, well, that's where I wanted to go. Great. It's like Bioshock 2's big sister. Makes me so nervous because she's so fucking loud when she does that shit. Aha. What am I gonna like hide against that wall? Leslie.
Agent status terminated. Authorization invalid.
What? Terminated? Maybe I can force it open with the computer.
Analyzing data.
This is just not gonna go good for me regardless.
Leslie.
That thing used its light.
Oh. I mean, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool, but like...
If the system is activated, you'll hear a high-pitched noise. From then, we can't do anything to help.
What's gonna happen to me?
All I can say is that it'll be unsettling, but Leslie will be in there with you. You'll need to find him.
This is from before. Leslie, is he really here?
Oh my god, she's pitiful.
Leslie is here. Okay, I gotta get to him before anything else does.
Yeah, give me them checkpoints, because your boy likes to die. The kitty. Oh, that's how you save. That's kind of cool. Wall decor would be a cool headboard. Like he's not gonna see me through glass. Queen of the light bulbs isn't in here. Oh, I have no idea what this is. There's gotta be something in here to tell me. My God, get your head off the wall. Oh, I have no idea. We'll come back if we can. Oh. Where's our friend? Oh. Sure, I'll go in here. I would just lay in here and die. I wouldn't even care. What on earth? A230, 230? That's got a white light on it, so maybe it's stuff like that. So maybe 230 is the white. Well, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I can't imagine anything cool being in that safe. Oh, I can move like this in here. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Yeah, let me go through the door. Well, run like the little bitch you are. Oh. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God! Go, 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 go! Haha. Panic. Yes, these checkpoints are everything.
Don't you ever forget it. You're one of us now.
Hmm. Oh. Barely saw that little statue, so skinny.
air feels so heavy in here.
After months of secrets, subterfuge, and indoctrination, they brought me into their fold. This place is elaborate, to say the least. Despite the modernistic visage, the research they have been doing here seems to date back to over a century ago. This place has history, and from what I can grasp, this facility is only one branch of many. Institutions, powerful families, their reach seems grand, and therefore the possibilities for me seem equally as rich. Clearly, my own unique methods at Beacon have piqued their interest, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. Most of what the researchers have been working on, however, seems archaic by today's standards. They told me budget is of no concern. Results are the only thing that matter. Juggling duties here and at the hospital seems manageable, but Reuben, comparatively insignificant, but even at his young age, his studies are remarkable. Perhaps one day he will even assist me with my work here.
This is not a negotiation, Dr. Jimenez. We're expected to reach a solution, hence the founding of this facility.
I understand that, and I appreciate the time you've given me.
Time has a limit, and we're approaching that point. If you've outspent your usefulness, we will need to find someone more suitable.
Let's not be so hasty. I've done tests with our visual diagnosis, and there is something I must speak to you about. Please, come with me. The projector is in the next room.
Oh yeah, don't run too hard. I forgot, you'll pass out or whatever. I do not want to deal with Ruvik. He was bad enough when I had ammo and stuff in the last round. With poor, I keep wanting to call him Isaac 'cause I played Dead Space, Sebastian.
It's my hypothesis that we haven't succeeded because so far, we've only been using visuals, audio stimuli, passive influence. Even on my patients with limited mental capacity, this method is
Stop yawning.
rejected by the user. If we are to accomplish what we intend, we will need to refocus. We need direct access.
And what do you propose?
It's, how shall I say, a pet project of sorts. A mechochemical process. With it, we should be able to have a direct influence on the individual, potentially even access their subconscious. I have the data in the next room. Let me show you.
That video. I remember they showed me that when I was brought here.
I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, I do. Makes me miss playing Alan Wake. Well, I kind of already know all this junk.
This research here, this is exactly what we've been looking for. I call it STEM. I'm sure you and your superiors will find this most satisfactory.
Everyone's always messing with
You
science.
mentioned the design was from a pupil of yours. In that case, where do you fit in?
He is an unstable individual. Perhaps it is better that I continue to be the one to contact in this situation.
I can't stop yawning.
I'd like you to bring this man in. You should all be able to have a productive conversation.
Should just lied and said it was all
What did
you.
you say his name was?
Ruben Victoriano.
What is that? No.
Just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
That's where Leslie was before. And now those two, where are they headed?
You got your own shit to worry about. Little baby. Why'd they pick a cat? I'm assuming like it's a cat from her childhood or something, if I had to guess.
You'll experience things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way,
Handle them. Rude.
Find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
A giant ass card key.
Please guide subject construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
Oh.
Facial profile constructed. Matches deactivated account Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile.
Oh no, is it that monster? A checkpoint. I love the checkpoints. I don't even really care how many times I die. Oh, this is just like a hole for me to hide in. Something's gonna come. All these hoes gonna get up. My God, stop it. What is that?
Whoa.
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete.
What?
Hand profile constructed. Please complete neural profile to complete authorization.
Ooh, it better not be coming in here. Oh my God. Oh, my game froze. I'm stuck. Item acquired. You unlocked the new music track. You can listen to it in the soundtrack player from the assignment title menu. Cool.
Over here. Hey!
What?
Hey!
So I had to lure it, go the other way, and then sneak back in.
Come here. Over here.
Not understanding.
Maybe it's blind?
Okay. Well, I don't mind those ones. Oh my God. I'm literally just guessing how to do shit. It's working in my favor so far. Ah, a ladder. I mean, I'm not doing too, like, crazy horrible for not being able to battle.
Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Termination reason: insubordination. Profile reinstated.
That's why I'd get fired from somewhere.
For analysis.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense.
Kidman, Julie, you've assembled quite the resume, I see.
They taught you to read at the police academy? I'm impressed.
Your attitude won't be necessary today.
What is this place? Why am I here?
You've been arrested, Miss Kidman, and you're currently being detained. I'm sure even you could decipher that.
That's not what I asked. This isn't a regular interrogation room. They don't give you cushy chairs when you're about to be sent to lockup.
No current address. On your own since 14, a runaway it seems. Quite impressive you made it this long without coming to your senses. If your street smarts are that keen, I'd imagine you'd have turned yourself around by now.
It's more about survival. You think I'm pissed I got caught? At least I get free food in jail. It's all good to me.
What if I told you that today could be different for you? You're a smart kid, you've got nothing to lose, no one to miss you. A person with those qualities could be open to very specific opportunities.
What are you saying? You offering me a get out of jail free card or something?
Not quite that, but something close.
I'm listening.
Kidman was
I should be able to
poached.
open those doors now.
Yeah, like I remember how to get to the doors. Cool. I thought I had to go back down with all the critters. What doors? Oh! Well, that wasn't nice. Oh my god, she knows. Does she see me? Yeah, she does. Donnie, don't be fucking dumb. Ah! Oh my god. Did I hit the elevator button? Lighthead. Or lamp head, what do we want to call him? Call him Pixar. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. I'm not gonna save again. You're cute though, babe. Oh my god. That was bright. Stop, whoever's doing that, you're scaring me. Why do I insist on looking around? I don't know. Those little nuggets are leaving me alone, and I don't like it. They went up, I go down. You are rude. Slide your skinny ass in there. Do I not have a bottle? I do. I should be able to carry 3 bottles. Something fucked up's gonna happen while the elevator's coming, I'm sure. I knew it.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
No. Lamp head. Get the fuck out of here.
Power restoration at 20%. Power restoration at 50%.
Stop it. Oh no, do I have to get to it?
Thank you for waiting.
I was surprised that it only took me,
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated.
2 tries.
Our workplace is
Slay.
a fine place because of your support.
Ew, imagine like Donnie. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that tree was something that scared me. I'm surprisingly more panicked when I have weapons. Because enemies are a little more aggressive. Hey guys, teamwork.
Okay, make it convincing. Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Are you all right?
This is kind of cool. I don't mind this.
Do you wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly
Hi, Roland.
disturb you?
Chapter 1 clear. An oath. Crossing paths. I will say these DLC chapters take forever to load compared to the regular game. You know? They better hope I don't get a gun, because if I do, I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all.
Joseph! Joseph! Shit, where did he go? Well, he'll just have to fend for himself. Gotta keep on track. Find Leslie.
Oh, Lord. This is terrible. I see nothing. Kate Lana knows. This is like blind for me.
Now he exists as Rubik inside the encephalon of Sten. Rubin was brilliant.
This is a cool scene.
Entirety of the system by himself. But we conflicted over our intentions.
And what happened to him?
Rubin has been dealt with. The consequences of trusting the wrong people.
Ruvik. He knows I'm here.
Is that an axe? Give it to me. What is this, like invisible enemies? Oh. Ooh, sneak kill. I'll take it. Instantly kill an enemy with an axe. Axe is consumed upon use. Ah. Using the axe instantly kills enemies who are unaware of you from behind. Sneak kill does not work on some enemies. What the fuck? Whatever. Ah! Wow, your health goes down fast. This is so funny. Yeah, go away. You're not gonna follow me in here. Stupid. Oh wow, you guys are like... Damn. Dude. Come on, get it open before that flies open or some shit. Thank you. Ouch. This is just more annoying than it is intense or scary anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Still kind of fun. Oh god. Icky. I mean, nowhere to hide down here. Mermaids. No, not again. Ooh, that would fucking hurt. I'm glad I don't have... Oh! No way! Get it! Uh-oh. When in doubt, reload a lot. I was about to say, unlimited ammo clause. I thought she was going to just throw the gun away. I would have been so panicked laying down like that.
If Leslie's down here, I doubt he'll last long. I've got to find him.
Dude, I'm not worried about Leslie.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
We'll save at our kitty couch. I got a gun with bullets I can't use.
Joseph, wait!
I don't want to go down there. Ew. Like, what if you couldn't turn that? You're just SOL. Yeah, they're on the other side. Oh. Oh, well, that can stay in there. This place is a maze. A maze, and it's dark, and I can't see. Oh, maybe not. What's in this side? Oh, just like the same spot. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. It looks like very Resident Evil 6 when she's like climbing out of holes. Same animation. Oh my god, I hate the button mashing. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Take that, pussy. I'm just kidding. Be nice to me and leave me alone. You're a great, scary monster. Yeah, right. It's so funny. Maybe I'll try it, though. And maybe like it'll give me a clue. Oh. So funny. Oh, it's on the wall. Okay. Oh man, that means I could have got the other ones. I just didn't notice the paint. Oh my god, I'm already forgetting. Space. Oh, letter scrap 6. I think I have 2. So that's definitely not anything exciting for me. Whoop. Why would I want to go down there? Okay. Oh, that just leads me right back there. Ha ha ha. Oh. A trap. What's happening?
Come here.
Ew. Whatever, at least they're not invisible. Oh shit. Oh. Woo. Everyone now, please leave me alone.
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105,
Leslie
Withers.
Withers.
Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he'd experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress
Everyone wants this
the more
pesky STEM, I
unsavory
tell you.
aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
I doubt it, Icky. To think I was hopeful that that would be bullets. No, a little tape recording.
Joseph, you're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
My eye's twitching.
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out.
I with the only flashlight powers.
Some way out of here.
Oh, a couch. Shocking. Aww. This is just not my cup of tea. I just don't understand. I would have never gotten that shit. Ever. Ever. Ever.
They've refocused the efforts of the
What?
other programs to support our research. STEM priority has seemingly overridden other departments' individual research.
Ooh, knock that computer.
Chemical and botanical studies are focused now on tempering, priming subjects for their inevitable connection. Now that the prototype is up and running, experiments continue. Upon their return from STEM integration, patients are interviewed extensively. While their particular pathologies inform their experiences, there are commonalities. They all experience the same settings, the same occurrences. The world they inhabit becomes larger with every new visitor. This suggests that shards of each user's consciousness are left behind inside the STEM, creating a community. It's as if internally a new world is being built.
Okay. Well, I don't like this.
You're losing focus, kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. What's happening in here?
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect anything.
He's expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after.
You're doing a mind game, too. You're just as bad as Ruvik.
You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
What the fudge?
Are you guys all right? We're all right. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
I know who you are.
Mind games.
I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid.
Why?
You think I'm stupid, Kidman? Oh, fuck you, Kidman!
I don't know what I'm doing. That's very clear to me.
You're the one that brought us here. I'll kill you for that. Found you.
My God, rude.
You couldn't have gone.
There you are.
My God.
You couldn't have gone far.
Found you.
You couldn't have gone far.
You can't hide. Shit! There you are!
I need another axe. Where is he? My forehead itches. This is like weirdly stressful.
I know you're here, Agent Kidman.
Yeah, I know I'm here too. I just don't see you.
Show yourself, damn it!
Perfect.
Why are you making me do this? Damn it, Joseph. You should have just stayed out of the way.
Are there sins you are ashamed of?
Waking up with my hair on a dirty couch. Tomorrow night.
Wait a second. This house... No, it can't be.
Oh, God.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult.
And then you ended up joining
Like
one.
a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them. No. It
Welcome.
was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking. They just gave up.
And you
Kidman's
never
voice sounds very familiar. I have to
did.
look up which voice
A
actress
couple of
did
years
her.
later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town. An angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there.
What a terrible place. Whoop. Okay, I was here last time with Bastion. Oh, it's just a window.
At night, I would stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town. It looked like it was crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Ah, I'm the fourth light. I'm coming for you, Leslie, even though I want to kill you. She just, like, keeps ending up underground, more so than Bastion and Joseph did.
In life, we constantly search for a place we feel safe. A home we can always come back to. We imagine that place in our minds and are drawn to it. You had a home, but now that place is here with us.
Reuben has no idea what he's done. It's not surprising that he doesn't care either. He was never motivated by fear of Mobius. The STEM prototype works, but only when connected to Reuben. I've checked the details, and he customized the whole system to only operate with his own brainwave pattern. I left him alone with the device for far too long. Trusted him too much, and despite all my knowledge in the field, it's past the point of fixing. I can't just flip a switch. And that's not the worst of it. They know as well. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I will drag him here and make him fix it. I can't imagine what they will do to him if he doesn't.
I feel like saving takes so long, so I'm not going to. Will I regret that? I'm sure I will. I better not have to, like, sneak the twins.
The bell. They're drawn to it. Please let it be Leslie.
I think my plan was good the first time. Wow. Oh, an axe. I ran right past the axe.
That's the guy from before. That should get them away from the gate.
Yeah.
Help! They're here! He's here!
Kidman, do not start being a bitch.
Safe? It's safe now?
Was it frozen? Okay. I'm sure there was collectibles in there.
Hurt. That was close.
He's here.
Finally found you. You're not hurt, are you?
Getting stronger. Can't get away.
We'll be fine, Leslie.
Church.
How am I gonna get us out of here?
Church, please.
The church.
Please, church. Church.
All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
Aw, will you? I'll protect you with my flashlight. Oh. Yeah, right. Three little scraps. They walk up the stairs very poorly.
See, Leslie? We're almost there. Just a little further.
Oh, I know where we are.
What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
Come on, let me use my controller.
Shit. Leslie, you've got to hide. Don't come out until I call you.
No, I'm hiding. for all the people who went to hide. You've unlocked a new music track. You can listen to it in the soundtrack player from the assignment title menu. Thank you. Great. Well, I don't really like this, Kidman. Reworking the same maps and just going backwards. Ridiculous. Oh, I know what's in there.
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I wanted people to think they were cursed, but every morning they were back in their right place.
Okay, I don't get it. At 5 came a plague, taking our livestock, and with that many took their lives. At 7, Mother turned to the church. So 5's a plague, 7's the Mother. 14, I leave only a note. What did I say? What do I have a statue of? I guess I should find the other statues. At 5 came the plague, 7 came the Mother, and 14 I left, leaving only a note. That's 14. 5's the plague, so yeah, this is where I'll put you. Where else could these sneaky little things be? Oh. Seven's the plague. Oh. Oh, that's Mother. No.
When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
Oh, Jesus. And the last one's going to be in that thing behind that monster. 5's the plague, 7 the Mother, 14. Okay, 5's the plague. Well. Oh, 7's the church. Well, you're the Mother. Give me you back. Swap. How am I supposed to know that with statues? They all kind of look the same.
Come on, the church is right ahead. It should be a little safer in there.
Well, I just wanted to open that thing. Oh, okay. So that was just like a little jump scare. Haha, teehee. Alright, Leslie, let's go.
Damn it!
Oh, I just have to get past this thing? Go lie down. Why am I on the ground all of a sudden? Cracking me up.
We should go. It's all right. I'm here.
She had her gun out and I have no bullets. It's not even like, calm down.
You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
He's here!
Ruvik, what do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job.
Are we on like the same side now?
I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me.
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out.
As do I. We're all their pawns, eventual victims. They killed
I like
me.
that. Eventual
They ripped me
victims.
apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel. I am in control.
I sense a conflict of interest. Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all prying eyes can't see and hear?
Pale hand.
Kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Ruvik comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position
This is cool.
to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior.
you will bring us back that boy. Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do. Enough games. Stop running.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Okay, Kidman's got some depth. I kind of see where she was going, like, you know, towards the end of the game. Maybe, we'll see. She's running in those heels, so she's killing it, in my opinion.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us.
My God.
Come back, kid. You will bring us back that boy.
Okay.
Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you! Not like this!
No. She's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
So that's the next DLC, The Consequence. Clear bonus, New Game Plus can now be selected in the main menu. Clear bonus, you can now choose Kuriyami mode when selecting new game. Okay, that was okay. Well, 13 deaths in 2 hours and 30 minutes is not that bad. I mean, not that good. An oath. Okay, I liked that DLC, and I actually think The Consequence will be much better when I play it. Yeah, it revved up towards the end. But yeah, that wasn't bad. I got invested. Now I like Kidman. I thought she was a little punk last time. Or during the main playthrough with Sebastian, I should say.